Hi, I'm Roland and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today, I'm happy and honoured to partner with Cordlife, a Singapore homegrown brand, to bring you a series of confinement food recipes. These recipes are extremely easy to prepare and super duper yummy. I've also invited Dr. Wong Boy, Singapore's very own baby whisperer, to explain to you why these dishes are good for you. In case you haven't heard, Cordlife operates the largest network of cord blood and tissue banks in Asia. They have a huge processing and storage facility in Singapore and in 5 other countries, serving more than 500,000 parents in Asia. Expectant parents today are storing their baby's cord blood and cord tissue so that their family will have more treatment options in the future. Stem cells that can be found in cord blood have been used to treat many conditions such as leukemia. There are also many ongoing clinical trials in the world now looking at using cord blood and cord tissue for more treatments. If you or someone in the family is expecting a baby now, consider storing the cord blood and cord tissue for your baby and your family.
What are we cooking today, Roland?
So today we will be cooking double boiled Ba Zhen chicken soup as well as tang kui black chicken soup.
May I just talk a little bit on tang kui?
Sure.
Tang kui developed in the ancient day purely to keep person warm, increase vascularity. It also believed to help mother, especially relax the muscles to prevent muscle cramp. So people use it for postnatal because they got afterpay. Just like premenstrual cramp people, they use tang kui. It's purely issue increased qi and energy. But it also got some more mild side effect. Example, it creates sensitivity to the light. So if consumption too much can be harmful. So it's very useful for everyone, but except for postnatally lactation. There was no evidence base that to indicate that tang kui actually improve lactation. In fact, tang kui contain a little bit of estrogen base and other chemicals that may not be suitable for lactating mother. So we suggest that we don't give too much. Alright, if you do add tang kui into traditionally, so never more than 4.5 gram in your dish. So that is what tang kui for. So tang kui also never given at the early stage because increased vascularity. It may cause a bit heavier bleeding from the placenta side, what we call the lochia. So ideally for tang kui is given usually the 3rd week onwards. So first week, we don't give tang kui, and then the 3rd week onwards, we can boom, easier. In UK, there was a research paper for postnatal blues and depression, and the result was not that significant. But Chinese believe that it helps because mother after deliveries, they are always worried and they are always tired. Yeah, so that's why they use a little bit. Black chicken is very lean. Black chicken is antioxidant, more protein, so it's the best one to actually increase lactation. It's well known as well because chicken soup is the best. It's warm, increase lactation, relax mother, actually good protein. So it's a very nourishing dish. So that's why they put tang kui and chicken together. That's the reason why. So as long as you don't consume too much, I have a database of mother who consume a lot of tang kui because it's estrogen based. It suppresses the lactation a little bit. So as I say again, a little bit is fine.
Oh, this is indeed very insightful and so much to know in making one simple confinement dish. Okay, I will go and start cooking now. And Dr. Wong, do take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I will watch you and observe your cooking and then toast.
Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. We'll start by blanching the chicken first. Add in your chopped up black chicken. This chicken is approximately 900 grams. I've de-skinned them. Put them into cold water. The reason why I'm putting this into room temperature water is that if I were to place this directly into boiling water or hot water, the meat will seal up immediately and I will not be able to get rid of the blood and the scums that's inside the chicken. Now we'll turn the heat to medium or medium-high and wait for this to come to a boil. Once the water is boiling, we'll still let this boil for another 5 minutes or so. After 5 minutes, we'll remove the black chicken and we'll rinse this. You can discard the water away. I'll be doing a double boil for this dish. If you do not have a double boil porcelain container like this, you can just cook this directly in a pot. I'll add in the chicken first. Just put all the chicken in. We're now adding the herbs for the Ba Zhen Tang. Ba Zhen Tang actually comes pre-packed in many major supermarkets. You can actually just buy them off the shelf. In the event that you cannot find all this pre-packed, you can always go to a traditional Chinese medical hall and get them to prepare this for you. Give them a light rinse and just put them in. Now we'll add everything in. Only the goji berry or the goqizi, the one we'll add it in when the dish is done. So let's just put this aside. Just put them all in. Once we put them all in, we'll add in water. We'll add in 1 liter of water now. Put the lid on and we'll boil some water in a pot and prepare to double boil this. I'll see you in a while. Once the water starts to boil, we'll put in our porcelain container. Carefully and gently put them in. Put the cover back on and we'll double boil this for at least 1.5 hours. Of course, the longer you double boil this, the better it will taste. We are using medium heat to double boil this. Please do check every 10-15 minutes. If there's not enough water, do add water in. I'll see you back in a while. We have been boiling the soup for 1.5 to 2 hours now. I'll turn off the flame and we'll now add in the wolfberries. Wow, very nice aroma. The reason why we did not add the wolfberries in when we first cooked this is because wolfberries, when you cook them for a longer period of time, they will become sour. If you notice, I did not add in any seasoning to this. So if you like it to be a little saltier, just add a little bit of salt or soya sauce. It's really up to you. Now we'll serve this. And now the dish is done, let's have a taste. I'll just drink the soup first. I've added in a little bit of salt. You can really feel the energy flowing almost immediately. This is how good this is. Try the chicken. Very tender, almost zero fat, very, very nice. This soup is also very suitable for men like me. Okay, before I go, if you're pregnant now, do consider cord blood banking with Cordlife. Thank you for watching.